Hi boys and girls, I'm glad that you could join us again today. I'm Joanna.
And I'm Lucy. And the last time you visited, we were going on an Easter egg hunt. And I found lots. I found lots of chocolate ones, and I also found these ones.
Wow, they're nice and colourful ones. Do you know what, Lucy? We can look inside these ones and there won't be chocolate in these ones, but we can see some little clues. Remember we were talking about clues last time and how God has put clues in all the Bible to tell us of his marvellous plan. So inside these eggs, we can find some clues about the story that we've been looking at, in particular about why Jesus came. So let's have a look in the first one just now. So do you know your colours? Do you know your colours, boys and girls? Let's see if we can test Lucy. So first of all, Lucy, we're going to look for the light blue egg. Have a look. You find it? That's right, this one. So we're going to pop it open and see what is inside of the Easter egg. Ah, look, cute. It's a little donkey. Do you like the look of that?
That's very cute. It's a baby donkey.
That's right. And that reminds us about how Jesus arrived at the big city, Jerusalem. He came riding in on the baby of a donkey called a colt. And that showed that he was king, and that he was a different kind of king though. He wasn't necessarily going to be a king that took over armies and ruled countries in that same way. But he was going to be the king forever. A special kind of king. So that helped us remember a little bit about that. Let's see, what's our next colour going to be? We are going to look at the purple egg. There it is. Okay, so purple, one of my favourite colours. Let's have a look inside and see what we have here. It's a teeny tiny cup. Now, of course, you can't drink out of a teeny tiny cup like this, but this helps us remember later on in the story, Jesus met with his special friends called the disciples, his followers, and he had a special meal with them. He drank from a cup, bigger than this one I imagine, and he ate some bread with them, and they were celebrating the Passover meal when they remembered how God had saved his people from Egypt and being slaves. But actually, Jesus was helping them to remember more about that it was actually him coming to save us from all the wrong things we had done. So he asked us to do this every so often to remember that he had given up his life for us.
That's amazing! I quite like that idea. Trying to remember is hard for me, so it's good to have something to see so I can remember easily.
So we'll pop it away, and now we're on to our pink egg. Oh, this one rattles.
That sounds like money to me.
I think you're right, Lucy. I think there might be some coins in here. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got some silver coins.
I get pocket money for doing good things around the house.
Well, these coins got given to a man who didn't do good things. He actually betrayed his friend Jesus to the leaders of that time, and it meant that they were led to him. So, yeah, Judas he was called, and he got money to betray Jesus. But you know what? Actually, all Jesus' friends ran away from him when the soldiers came. They all betrayed him in one way or another. So that helps us remember about that. So next, our colour is our orange egg. There we go. Oh, something's in here. Let's have a look what's inside here. Oh, it's kind of jaggy. If you have a look at this. Now, this is just a small one, a small version of it, but this is to help us remember the very jaggy crown of thorns. Now, a long time ago, we were talking about how Lucy went to visit the Queen and she had a sparkly crown. This is not a sparkly crown covered in beautiful jewels. This is a jaggy crown, and it would have been a big one that Jesus had shoved down on his head, and it would have been so sore.
Ow! I don't like the sound of that kind of crown.
No, neither do I, Lucy. The soldiers and the people around Jesus did horrible things to his body. He was a human still, and it would have really hurt him. And it would have been really hard to go through. And even this little crown, it jags my fingers, never mind a huge big one. So that helps us to remember, I guess, about all the sad parts of Easter, that Jesus' body was hurt very, very badly. So next we're going to go on to our green egg. Let's have a look in here, another one of my favourite colours. And so after the soldiers did all these terrible, horrible, sore things to Jesus, in our green egg we see a cross. That's right. It's a little cross to help us remember the way that Jesus died was a really horrible way to die. And actually, in those days, it was the way that they killed people who were criminals, who'd done terrible things. But had Jesus done anything wrong?
I don't think he had. I heard about how he never did anything wrong ever to anybody.
That's right. So I wonder why he was being put to death as a criminal. Oh, it seems so sore and strange. But that is what happened we hear about in the Bible. So our last egg now is our blue one. Okay, let's have a look in here. Does it make a noise? No noise. Let's have a look and find out what's inside this blue one.
I think there's been a mistake.
Well, what are you looking for, Lucy?
It's empty.
Oh, I see. Look, the egg's empty. Do you think someone's just forgot to put something in it?
I don't know.
I think, Lucy, this is to help us remember that actually, in the end, our story does not end exactly how you'd expect. Jesus has died, and a little bit later, something's empty. We're going to find out about that in a few days' time, and it's very important that it's empty. It's very important that they couldn't find what they were looking for inside.
Ooh, that sounds an exciting end to the story. I hope it's better than this bit, which, to be honest, was rather sad and sore and strange.
Well, I think it will get better, so hang on and you'll find out about it soon. So I hope you have enjoyed getting a wee recap. Remember, you can read more detail about that story in Luke chapter 19. And if you get your family at home to help you read through that, and you can find these different clues and lots of other ones that help us remember the important bits about this amazing story. So nice that you could join us again today, and hopefully we'll see you on Easter Sunday morning.